I'm Grito Tito Gito Mayor. Thank you so much for subscribing this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, so that others will also be equipped about their purpose and potential. If you are new, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video. In this channel, you will receive Wisdom for Living. We are now on day 354. The greatest threat, satisfaction. Yung pinakamalaking threat para hindi mo mailabas ang iyong full potential ay yung paging satisfied ka na. Tama na, kontento ka na sa nagawa mo. Ayan. Ang ating text na makikita sa Philippians chapter 3 verse 14. I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. It says here, press on toward the goal. It means continue to do and release your potential. Continue to release your potential. If you have done these things good, next time mas the best pa. Next time mas maganda pa. Next time mas maganda pa. So, you continue. Ibig sabihin, habang tayo nabubuhay ay marami pa tayong dapat mailabas na mga potential. Sabi rito, the greatest threat to being all you could be is satisfaction. With who you are, what you could do is always endangered by what you have done. There are millions of individuals who have buried their latent talents, gifts, and abilities in the cemetery of their last accomplishment. They have settled for less than their best. Yan. Now, all of us, as long as we are alive, we have still a lot of potential that we need to release. It means, ano man yung mission natin, ano man yung ating work, kailangan ay mailabas natin yung potential natin. Ibig sabihin, marami tayong potential, tremendous, powerful, di ba yung mga the beginning videos natin na mga early days before this year, ang lagi kong sinasabi, you have tremendous, powerful, unique potential. Napaka-powerful na potential, napaka-tindi na potential because that potential is for generation. So remember, each one of us, we have our own gifts that will we are going to serve to our generation. So if we fail to discover, if we fail to understand, and if we fail to receive a revelation about our purpose, our assignment, our work, then we will not be able to release our full potential. Mahalaga yun. So, kaya mahalaga talaga yung naintindihan natin yung ating purpose. The moment na naintindihan natin yung ating purpose, mailalabas mo yung iyong full potential. Remember, we are just a steward of whatever potential that we possess, whatever gift that we possess. We are just steward. So, ibig sabihin, hindi tayo nagmamayari. That's why we were born to live for others, di ba? And your potential is given not for yourself. Your potential is not for itself, but for others. Because we were born not because of ourselves, not for ourselves, but for others. Yan yung intention ng ating hari. So, ibig sabihin, sa isang kaharian kasi, you don't own anything, di ba? Sabi sa Bible, we are just stewards. So, if we are just steward, even our life, so therefore, our life is not our own. We will not live for ourselves, but we will live for others for the purpose of the King. So, ibig sabihin, mabubuhay tayo ayon sa layunin ng ating hari. Mabubuhay tayo ayon sa pagtupad. So, anumang potential, anumang gift, anumang talents, anumang resources mayroon ka, ay binigay yan hindi para sa sarili mo, kundi para sa pagsakatuparan ng ating ng layunin ng ating hari. Bakit niya tayo nilagay sa mundong ito? Yun yung dapat na maintindihan natin. Once you receive that, you will be able to release your full potential. You will be able to use all the potential that you possess. Ayan. I believe that the enemy of best is good, and the strength of good is the norm. The power of the norm is the curse of our society. It seems like the world is designed to make the norm comfortable and the average respectable. What a tragedy. Ayan. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Ibig sabihin, bawat isa sa atin, Sinasabi ko kanina, hindi tayo namumuhay as norm, as ordinary, but extraordinary. What makes you extraordinary? What makes you significant? Because of the gift you possess. Dahil sa gift na mayroon ka, dahil sa kakaibang talento na mayroon ka, dahil tayo nilikha para maging unique, para sa pagsakatuparan, tama ba yung Tagalog ko? Para matupad natin yung ating layunin. Yung layunin ng ating tagapaglikha. So, binigyan ka na ng unique na personality, unique na ability, unique na talent, not for yourself, not for your consumption, kung may blessings ka, may resources ka. Now, that's for the fulfillment of the King's purpose why you were born. Ayan. So, dapat maintindihan natin yon. Always remember, that's the purpose. Kaya nga, steward lang tayo kasi hindi tayo nabubuhay para sa ating sarili, nabubuhay tayo para sa pagsakatuparan ng layunin ng ating tagapaglikha. Yun dapat yung ating maintindihan. If you have a clear understanding about that, it will be a joy for you. Hindi ka mamumuhay as norm. So, ano ibig sabihin ng namumuhay ka as norm at hindi ka namumuhay as norm? Pag sinabi mong namumuhay ka as norm, ibig sabihin, kagaya ka ng average people. You were not able to discover your uniqueness. Anong pagka-unique mo sa iba? Hindi para i-compare. So, binigyan ka ng pagpala ni God, hindi ka binigyan ka ni Lord ng talent, ng gift na kakaiba, na unique, na ikaw lang makakagawa niyan, wala kang kapariho. Hindi para pagyabang at para itas mo sa sarili mo, but He has given you that so that you'll be able to fulfill the purpose why God created you, why He created you. Ma-fulfill mo yon. So, yun yung dahilan kung bakit mayroon ka niyan. Always remember that. And sabi rito, a quick glance at history reveals that the individuals who impacted their generation and affected the world most dramatically were individuals who, because of circumstance, pressure, or decision, challenged the tide of convention, stretched the boundaries of tradition, and violated the expectations of the norm. Few great things have ever been done within the confines of the accepted norm. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Kung tignan daw natin sa history, karamihan, ang sabi ay nagpapahayag na yung mga individuals na kung saan nagkaroon ng impact yung kanilang buhay, nagkaroon ng, kumbaga nakita nila yung identity nila, nagkaroon ng naging influencer sila, na kung saan na-influence nila yung tao, naka-benefits, ibig sabihin na hindi lang influencer as kagaya ng mga influencer ngayon, naging sikat dahil sa mga hindi magandang ginawa, no? Hindi ganun yung ibig sabihin natin dito, na yung kanyang buhay ay nagpapakita, nagkaroon ng impact, ibig sabihin, nagkaroon ng blessing, ibang tao na bless yung buhay nila through that influencer, naging pagpapala siya sa henerasyon. Ayun, yung sinasabi natin, because they discover their potential and they follow the specifications of our Creator. So, yung kanilang buhay ay hindi namuhay as norm, but they live as extraordinary. It means they were able to discover and release their gift, and they follow the specification of our Creator. So, ngayon, ay nagawa nila yung kanilang work sa buhay nila, naging unique sila, na i-release nila yung kanilang gift. For example, yung nakadiscover, yung mga nakadiscover ng mga gamot na kung saan ay nakatulong sa tao. Yung nakadiscover kagaya nitong sa internet na nakatulong sa atin. So, yun yung mga influencer na nagkaroon ng impact yung kanilang buhay sa ating henerasyon. So, hindi sila nagpatinag sa circumstance, sa pressure, sa decision ng ibang tao, the challenge the tide of convention, stretch the boundaries of tradition. Ibig sabihin, nilagpasan nila yon at violated the expectations of the norm. Ibig sabihin, hindi sila nabuhay as norm, nakagaya ng karamihan na, ito kasi yung sinusunod ng iba, so hindi sila sumusunod sa ganun sa norm, but they live extraordinary life. It means they were able to discover a purpose, other talent, the gift, and develop that, refine it, and become expert in that field, and they were able to contribute to our generation. Mayroon silang ginawa, nagkaroon ng impact na maraming pinagpala through their works, through their artworks, through their talents, through their gift. Maraming mga taong natulungan sa kanilang mga problema. So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng ating binasang slide. At para mas clear pa, ito pa, na kung saan, sa history kanina, yun yung mga tao na, na ginawa nila yung kanilang, lahat ng mga kaya to release their potential. They were able to fulfill the purpose why they were born. But in history, there's also a lot of people. In essence, history is always made by individuals who dare to challenge and exceed the accepted norm. Why follow a path when you can make, asan na yun? Why follow a path when you can make a trail? It is incumbent upon each of us to ask ourselves the following questions. So, ano yung tanong? Ito yung tanong para hindi tayo maging kagaya ng mga nakaraan na kung saan ay they just accepted the norm. Pero ito yon. Have we become all we are capable of? Have we extended ourselves to the maximum? Have we done the best we can do? Have we used our gifts, talents, and abilities to their limit? Yan. So, nagamit mo na ba? Have you become all you are capable of? Have you extended yourselves to the maximum? Have you done the best you can do? Have you used your gifts, talents, and abilities to their limit? So, ayun, yun yung tanong. Kasi yun yung ginawa ng mga tao na nagkaroon ng impact. They don't just accept the norm and be comfortable with that situation. So, ibig sabihin ay, dapat alam natin kung ano yung galing mo at mag-exil ka dyan at maging identity mo. So, example, yung aking binabasa na book na kung saan ito yung ginashare ko sa inyo, siya ay nakilala, gumawa siya ng thrill. Di ba yung sinabi kanina sa slide na, have you done? Were you able to make a trail? Ayan. Kung saan, why follow path when you can make a trail? Ibig sabihin, ikaw talaga yung mag-umpisa gagawa ng trail, di ba? Pag sinabi mo kasing trail, yung isang lugar na kung saan wala pang dumaan dyan na kung saan pwede kang dumaan. So, gagawa ka ngayon ng daan. So, you're making a trail. Na pag pumunta ka dyan, yun yung susundan mo. So, each one of us, we were born to make a path wherein we can start the trail na kung saan susunod yung mga tao dyan. So, you have something to do that will impact the world, that will impact the next generation. So, yun yung dapat ang i-discover natin na may kinalaman sa galing at sa kung anong meron ka. So, kapag ka nagkaroon ka ng revelation about this, you will not just be satisfied with one success, but you will continue to release the potential that you possess that is so powerful that the next generation will be impacted with that. So, that's the reason why you were born. So, ang tanong ko ito, what is the greatest threat of becoming all you could be? Yan. So, ano yung pinakamalaking threat na maghahadlang dyan? Okay, so that's all. Thanks for watching. God bless. So, if you have that answer, want to share your ideas about my question, just leave a comment below.